Alright, so in this episode, before I jump into making a lot of modules, I'd like to cover how to make every module to be each and every one of their inputs and outputs like a real modular synth does. In order to do that, I have to make a parent class, let's call it DSP generator. Alright, so all the modules that I'm going to create in this tutorial series are going to inherit from this parent class. And this parent class, it has a virtual function called onAudioRead. It's not onAudioFilterRead that we just used. It's it's onAudioRead. The reason why every module has to have onAudioRead rather than onAudioFilterRead is because I don't want any modules to generate sound on its own. I want only the speaker out modules to generate sounds eventually. So yeah, now I made the DSP generator class and its virtual function. Let's make speaker out object. Alright, for simplicity, let's make it look like a cube. And let's try to add some material to it. Let's color it blue. Alright, so since it's the only module that's gonna make sound, it's gonna have audio source attached to it. And let's try to make a folder for all the scripts that I'm gonna make, because there are going to be many. In here, I'm going to make another script called speaker out. And of course, the speaker out module is going to inherit from its parent class DSP generator. And as a module would have, it will have input placeholder like this. As of right now, this reference is empty and it could be any modules that I'm going to make. And this function is going to have on audio filter read rather than on audio read, because this is going to be the only module that's going to generate sound. From here, it will call the on audio read function of its input module to process the signal. Alright, so the system goes like this. The Unity gives me an audio buffer for me to process, and I'm going to pass the very same audio buffer to input module so that it can process it, and the input module will pass the very same audio buffer to its input. The chain goes on and on and on until it reaches the last module, or I rather have to say the very first module. Alright, so our oscillator doesn't need on audio filter read, we need on audio read. And it doesn't need audio source because it's not generating any sound. And it's going to inherit from its parent class DSP generator. And our on audio read function is going to be an override function. Alright, so we should be ready. Oscillator, DSP generator, speaker out, DSP generator. We have input, that is DSP generator. Our oscillator is DSP generator, so we can have our oscillator's reference as a speaker out's input. Alright, so in order to make sound, all we need to do is to make our oscillator as speaker out's input. Alright, so it sounded weird, but that's only because the volume was too loud and my capturing system didn't really capture it well. But if you try by yourself and lowering down the volume, you will find a very clean sine wave sound. Alright, so thank you so much for watching this video, and please hit the like and subscribe button if you liked it, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.